Matt Lenihan for Boxing Social in association with William Hill and Empire Fight Store. I've been dragged on camera, this is not my choice, by Showtime Shawn Porter. Shawn, look, I appreciate you giving us some of your time.
Yeah.
Gervonta Davis, Ryan Garcia, a fight where we're seeing both these guys in the prime, do the thing. Las Vegas pay-per-view. Yeah. How excited are you to see this fight?
I'm excited, man. I think that this is great for boxing. This is big, and I'm glad it's post-pandemic. We can get the doors back open and do this big the way that we need to do it. And the fact that these guys are fighting in their prime, I'm hoping that the boxing world doesn't get too eager for this to happen more repetitively, because this is a special case where both these guys have reached their prime at the opportune time, and that doesn't happen often, so we should enjoy this moment and don't look past it, because it's going to be a great night.
Could this open the door to more fights like this where we see fighters taking risks?
What did I just say?
I'm getting onto it, because you was a fighter who had everyone on your resume. You can retire and sleep easy at night, but we still see fighters nowadays. It takes longer for fights to get made, and when it happens, it's almost too late. So is this that fight where people look and go, winner or loser, it doesn't matter, we still see you in good fights?
You know what? I honestly believe in my heart that it was a trend that kind of started because of me, and it really wasn't. I wasn't purposely saying give me the best because I want everybody else to see that you can get in the ring with the best out there. It just kind of the way the dice rolled for me, where it was all of the heavy hitters were right there with PBC, and it was just perfect timing, and the performances were what they were, and I think that that's the main thing, is these fighters need to understand that if you perform, you entertain, people want to see you. Of course they want to see you win, but if you happen to lose, you lose violently and did everything that you could do, people will respect it, and they will still want to see you if you entertain them. You know what I mean? So I think that now young fighters are wanting to get those big shots, and I think that is good, because you'll get an opportunity to see these young fighters go after it much sooner, and hopefully their careers don't last as long because of it. So I do think that the risk is worth the reward.
Break this fight down for me stylistically. Everyone keeps talking about Gervonta Davis's killer instinct and Ryan Garcia's height and reach. There's more to it than just that, isn't there?
I thought about that this morning, and I've thought about ways that both guys will win this fight, and I said, what if Tank just kind of goes to that earmuff style where he decides, I'm not taking these steps back, I'm coming after you.
Walks him down.
Like, how does Ryan really handle that? Can Ryan be fast enough and sharp enough with the jab and move and deliver enough power himself to kind of back Tank up? You know what I mean? So I just think that it's not quite 50-50, but I think that Ryan is still very, very talented and special. I think Tank has all of the intangibles to beat Ryan on the cards, or if it were to be a knockout, So I don't know, man. It's a hard one to really predict, per se,
It's hard to predict, but I'm going to ask you, if you had to put your money down right now on the outcome of this fight, what we're saying, who takes it? There's a lot of things that can happen, but no one knows for sure. So you tell me, you have to put your dollar down. Who's it on?
If I had to put my play money down, I'm putting the play money down on Ryan. My last buck in my name, I'm putting that down on Tank. Yeah.
I want to move away from this fight. I had an email saying Adrien Broner this Saturday press conference, Don King. Bit of a surprising link-up, a former opponent of yours. I know you two are sort of cool now when we see you off camera and things like that. What do you make of that link-up? It's a bit wild, that.
It could be a match made in heaven for all we know. I think that Adrien is just trying to hustle it and get it done the best way he can. He's up where I'm 35, he's up with the 33, 34, so the clock is on, and when the clock is on, you do whatever you feel you need to do. Don, I think, even though he has a reputation, he also has a reputation of being one of the best to ever promote it, so we'll see what both these guys got left in the tank.
I was speaking to Stephen Espinoza yesterday, and he was talking about how close Terence Crawford, Errol Spence potentially is. I was saying rumours that it's going to get an fight. Just picking this back up, Crawford, Spence. So, are we going to see it? You must know. You'll be in the know.
That's one I refuse to predict or even talk about until it's announced and until we get very, very close to that fight, man. I get a lot of hate mail, for the sake of words, for the things that I say about both fighters. If I'm talking about one and not talking about the other, it is what it is, So that one I'm going to save until the right day.
Who wins the fight?
Great fight, man. I just told you I'm not answering any Crawford Spence questions until time is right.
All right, finally from me, Rumours, Saudi Arabia, a huge heavyweight card. Potentially Tyson Fury versus Alexander Usyk, and a chief support of a Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua. What do you make of that?
I love Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder. I think that is still a very intriguing and suspenseful fight. Sales, I think, is still super entertaining. We've seen both guys have their roller coaster ride now in this point in their careers. Great fight. With Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk, we still don't know if that fight's going to get made. So that one, I'll wait to, again, I'll treat that one like it's Spence-Crawford.
Okay, well, look, Shawn, I appreciate your time. Thanks for talking to Boxing Social and
Appreciate you
putting me
being
on camera for the first time ever for no reason whatsoever. But look, it's a pleasure talking to you.
Let him know if you want to see more of him on air, on camera.
I'll answer that for you now. That will be a no, but appreciate your time.